In this video, we're going to talk about the peach tree. We're going to trace its amazing journey all the way from ancient China, explore the deep symbolic meanings it has in different cultures, and even give you a practical guide on how to grow your own. Plus, we'll get into the common enemies you'll need to watch out for. You know, the peach is so much more than just a sweet, fuzzy fruit we all love in the summer. It actually comes from a beautiful tree with a story that spans thousands of years, crossing entire continents and weaving itself right into the art and mythology of cultures all over the globe. Okay, let's dive into this. So, where did the peach actually come from? Well, its journey is a fantastic piece of botanical history, starting in one ancient land and slowly but surely making its way across the entire world to our gardens today. This timeline really maps out an incredible journey. I mean, we've got evidence that peaches were first domesticated in China as far back as 6000 BC. From there, they traveled west along the famous Silk Road to Persia. Now, this is where it gets a little funny, because its botanical name, Prunus persica, literally means Persian plum. It got that name because Europeans, like Alexander the Great who brought it to the continent, first found it in Persia, even though its real home was thousands of miles to the east. So, just to be perfectly clear, every single peach in the world can trace its family tree right back to China. It's the only place where wild peach trees still grow, which is just an amazing testament to its ancient roots in that region, long before it became a global favorite. And the peach isn't just a food, it's a total cultural icon. In its native China, it's a super powerful symbol of immortality. Over in Japan, the famous folktale of Momotaro, or the Peach Boy, connects it to purity and heroism. And if you look closely at classic European art, you'll see peaches symbolizing everything from fertility to the beautiful but fleeting nature of life itself. Feeling inspired by all that history? I know I am. Well, the good news is you can grow this legendary tree yourself. So here's how you can get started and bring a piece of that incredible story right into your own backyard. You know, planting a peach tree is actually pretty straightforward. The key is location, location, location. Find a spot that gets tons of sun and is protected from any strong winds, and give it some room to grow, about 6 meters away from other plants for a standard tree. Dig a hole that's about twice as wide as the root ball, but not any deeper. Mix in some compost for a nutrient boost, fill it all back in, and give it a really good watering. A final layer of mulch is the secret weapon for keeping those roots happy and moist. So, getting the conditions right is absolutely crucial. Think of it like this. Peaches need a home with lots of light, soil that doesn't get all waterlogged, and a balanced diet. For the first couple of years, a balanced 10-10-10 fertilizer gives it all the key nutrients for strong root development. And keeping the soil consistently moist, especially when the tree is young, is so important for getting it established. Of course, it's not all sunshine and peaches. Growing the perfect peach isn't without its challenges. Every hero has its villains, right? And for the peach tree, that means a whole host of pests and diseases. So what exactly is our tree up against? Okay, let's look at the main culprits. A peach tree really has to defend itself on multiple fronts. You've got the plum curculio beetle, which leaves these weird little crescent-shaped scars on the young fruit. Then there are borers that attack the trunk, causing that telltale amber gum to ooze out. And various cat-facing insects like stink bugs. They pierce the fruit, causing it to grow with these ugly dimples. And on the disease front, peach leaf curl is a really common one. You'll spot it in the spring when the leaves get all red, distorted, and curled up. Brown rot is another major issue. It's a fungus that can quickly ruin both the blossoms and the ripening fruit. And cankers. Those are infections that cause branches to crack open and weaken the whole tree. Alright, enough about the bad guys. Let's get back to the fun stuff, with a quick round of some really fascinating facts you might not know about peaches. So, have you ever wondered what the real difference is between a peach and a nectarine? Well, it's incredibly simple. A nectarine is just a peach without the fuzz. That's it. Genetically, they are the exact same species. It's just a single gene that decides whether the skin is going to be fuzzy or smooth. For a tree, a peach tree's life is actually pretty short and sweet. On average, they live for about 12 years. This shorter lifespan is often because of all that stress from the pests and diseases we just talked about, which can really take a toll on the tree over time. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the peach's family tree. It's actually a member of the rose family, which makes it a cousin to roses, apples, cherries, and get this, the almond. How cool is that? Okay, when you bite into a peach, you've probably noticed one of two things. It's either a free stone, where the flesh just pulls away cleanly from the pit, perfect for slicing, or it's a clingstone, where the flesh stubbornly clings to that pit. You usually find those in earlier season varieties and the ones used for canning. And this slide really shows off the year-round beauty of a peach tree. It's not just about the summer fruit. In the spring, it just explodes with these stunning pink blossoms. In summer, it's covered in lush green leaves. Then in the fall, those leaves turn fiery shades of red and yellow before the tree enters its quiet, dormant state for the winter. So from its role as a symbol of immortality to its place as a perfect summer delight, the peach has such a rich story to tell. Which makes you think, what is it that makes the peach special to you? Alright, that is it for this video, everyone. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video.